and seeing some of the most vociferous defenders of this government. I thought they would be on this trip, but they are here celebrating International Tea Day with us. This should be a clear lesson that shouting hoes from the other side will not endear you to the presidency, Mr. Speaker. Number two, I'm a bit confused, Mr. Speaker, on this International Tea Day. Should it be...
Point of order, Senator Cherargei.
Mr. Speaker, you cannot allow Senator Sifuna to be cantankerous. Mr. Speaker, under Section 105, Parliament and Senate Mwaso is an independent arm of government. The trip, Mr. Speaker, is undertaken by the National Executive. Is it in order to try and cast aspersions by indicating that any trip that is taken outside Parliament or outside by the Executive should be taken with parliamentarians? Yet we have our own budget and we are independent arm of government. Is he making it in good faith, Mr. Speaker? Or is jealousy that he was left out of the trip? Can he be clear?
Senate.
Honorable Speaker, I want members of this House to reflect on their own standing. When you are only invited to trips to the goat auction in Mogosho, but others are taken to the US, you should reflect on your standing within your own party. Mr. Speaker, the second point I wanted clarity on is whether in celebrating this International Tea Day, we are celebrating the growers or the drinkers. Because if it is the drinkers of tea, that debate should be properly anchored by Senator Osotsi from Vihiga and myself as the leading Luya leaders in this House, who are known to be the highest consumers of this product. I don't know what Cherargei knows about tea more than Senator Osotsi, because Osotsi both grows the tea and drinks tea heavily, Honorable Speaker. So my concern really is that clarity. Maybe the maker of that statement can tell us, are we celebrating the drinkers or the growers? Thirdly, Honorable Speaker, I was a bit surprised hearing the head of state speak the other day, and he said that he is not aware of any Kenyan tea brand. I have grown up drinking Ketepa, knowing this is Kenyan tea. I would like some clarity on these matters from the maker of this statement, Honorable Speaker. Does Kenya have a Kenyan brand of tea? What is this I've been drinking? Is Ketepa from Sri Lanka? Honorable Speaker, finally, I want to encourage the leadership of the areas, Nandi and even Bomet, where this tea is grown, to also reflect on the resolution of the disputes that we have seen, especially regarding foreign companies that have been holding land in those areas and have been growing tea all these years. At the beginning of this term of Parliament, there were very serious incidents in Bomet and in Nandi, where even people lost their lives and machinery was destroyed, property of immense value was destroyed. Honorable Speaker, we never hear from Cherargei how that matter was resolved. In fact, the protests there were more violent, and we didn't see the sort of police action being taken on people in Nandi and people in Bomet who are burning property and destroying property owned by these companies, Honorable Speaker. So as we celebrate this International Tea Day, please let us reflect on all these matters so that we as a country can protect this very key source of foreign exchange and this industry that employs thousands of Kenyans. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Matinga Wahome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.